If getting a motorcycle is your bucket list and you have a motorcycle like me, this is one of my bucket lists. You know? Oh, hey guys! Hey guys, this is a risk taker. Why did I buy a motorcycle in the first place? You probably know my other videos. It's that when I bought, you know, I've always think that motorcycles are cool. You know, when I in my early 30s, you know, when I on a car on a red light, I would wait there, and then a motorcyclist with a sports bike would pull up next to me, and I would check, and I would check that bike. I would check the bike, and like, huh, that's pretty cool. And then I would check the gear, the helmet, and just everything about it. You know, it looks cool, but I wasn't really, you know, interested, you know, because I was, you know, scared of motorcycles. And then when the traffic signal turned green and the motorbike goes off and takes off, I was like, wait, hold on a second. I want to check your bike out. so yeah, let's ride for a little bit. I wanna learn a new skill. It's basically it. Riding a motorcycle takes skill, man. It's a skill that you can learn that you probably can use for the rest of your life. And you know, I was like, yeah, sure. You know, like, no, you do. What if you go to overseas? Huh? What if you go overseas and then you meet a hot girl? You know, freaking Asia, it's all motorcycles, you know. They all drive motorcycles because they can't afford cars. You know, they can't afford cars in the Philippines, so they drive all motorcycles. And when you travel to Asia, you gotta get a motorcycle, man. Plus, you gain more confidence about yourself. You know, if it is your bucket list, if it is if getting a motorcycle is your bucket list and you have a motorcycle like me, this is one of my bucket lists. So yeah, that's the bike. I got the bike, and just knowing how the freaking thing works. You know, when you don't know how to think the bike, you don't know how it works. Like the counter steering, the parts, and everything. Here. And the last part was that in January my father passed away. I mentioned it on my a short history about me. It's a video about a short history about me, so check that out. About my dad passing away in January in Philippines. I was there, I flew there. You know, he died 5 days after I landed, he died. But at least, you know, we met, we talked, and he was very happy to see me, because our relationship before wasn't really, you know, it was rough, just like other father and son, because we were separated. When I was a kid, I was here in the States and he was in the Philippines, and he's a very introverted, quiet man, so he doesn't really show affection. So when he died, and after I got back in the States here, you know, I was kind of depressed for 2 months. For 2 or 3 months, you know, just stayed home, did not work well. The virus hit when I was in the Philippines in January 14th. The virus was still in Wuhan. It hasn't been to South Korea, Japan, or nothing like that. I saw it in the news. And then when I left in the Philippines, it was February 20, and I was in South Korea airport, and I see people wearing masks, but it still hasn't been in South Korea. And then when I got back, the virus hit. I didn't want to work. I couldn't work because I was staying at my mom's for 3 months, and she was a respiratory therapist, and her boss won't let her go back to work because she was a cancer survivor, breast cancer survivor. So her boss won't let her go back to work even now.